Tell me if you would, if you took sort of a Sunday stroll through a neighborhood in Athens today, how would that compare with what you saw, what people were thinking and feeling 10 years ago?
These days after, this year the economy is returning to recession after having suffered 6 years of recession. The country has lost more than a quarter of its income. More than 1 in 4 Greeks are unemployed and have been for more than 3 years. So, there's very little enthusiasm, obviously, for the new program. There's a sense that, we've been through it all before and there's no light at the end of the tunnel.
So we've heard about the first two bailouts. What is the significance of this most recent $95 billion bailout?
The immediate payments don't have to be made, and what it means is that forward-looking financial markets will actually realize this, and therefore such an arrangement, in my opinion, which will, even in the long run, keep the average cost of debt service in Greece acceptably low, will realize this, and there will be the opportunity, in my opinion, in the next 2 or 3 years for Greece to return to private or affordable private market access, which is, of course, what everyone would like to see.
Earlier this summer, when Germany's finance minister sort of voiced something that you hadn't heard from governments previously, which was that he sort of foresaw at least a temporary exit for Greece from the Eurozone. How did that change things?
I don't think anybody was in favor of that, and that was clearly a turning point in the sense that, the Greeks got slightly scared, but also I think the rest of the Eurogroup members and also the rest of the Eurozone overall, including various heads of state, found that to be particularly difficult as a concept, and in reality, it probably would have spelled the beginning of the end of the Eurozone.
Giannis, this spending spree that Vicky Price was just talking about, is that something that you see where people are saying, like, okay, our money isn't safe in our savings accounts anymore. To the extent we can get out of the bank, we're going to go out and buy things. Is that something that you witness?
We've certainly been seeing it and, hearing it in conversation a lot, especially up to the middle of July. And it's been a lot of spending on various goods. It's been paying down debt, paying off taxes, anything to reduce the level of deposits in the deposit account.
Is this Greece's last bailout? Where do you see the country 5 years from now?
Yeah, I think this is Greece's last bailout, because I think it is a bailout that basically holds the seeds not only for better domestic ownership of the program in Greece, but also has essentially a function that allows for a rolling bailout, so to speak. And that is the debt relief that we have talked about before, which basically through very, very low levels of interest costs to Greece, which will be sustained for decades, is an ongoing sizable fiscal transfer to the country. So I think this is the both last but also best chance for Greece to continue as a prosperous country inside the euro area.